Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into it, it'd be massively appreciated if you went ahead and dropped a like on the video. Cheers.
So the arrival of Philippe Clement has been a breath of fresh air for us in Glasgow, and since he came in to replace micheal, we have seen a real uptick in performances and results showing that he has had a real impact already this campaign. So according to ibroxnews.com, after a poor performance against Sparta Prague on Thursday, Philippe Clement may be forced to sell senior player John Lundstrom in January. Rangers boosted their chance of reaching the Europa League knockout stages with a tense finish against Sparta Prague. Danilo and Cantwell scored in the first half to give us a merited 2-0 lead at half-time, although Lucas Harazlin's goal after the break cut the margin in half. We currently sit second in Group C, 2 points behind Real Betis and 3 points ahead of Sparta Prague. Clement's 6 games in charge have resulted in 5 wins and 1 draw, and the Belgian will undoubtedly be running the rule over his squad in the next coming weeks, ahead of what could be a crucial January transfer window, one that could definitely shape his career at Ibrox, especially if we are to taste success this campaign. One area of the team that he needs to address is midfield, where the Belgian will be looking for some new legs to completely implement his high-intensity philosophy at Ibrox. But this could impact the future of some of his veteran players in the middle, and Lundstrom could be one of the victims of the change. The former Sheffield United midfielder's contract at Ibrox expires in June 2024, and there are no plans for an extension, so he is undoubtedly playing for his long-term future at the club right now. After a string of impressive displays in recent weeks, the 29-year-old's performance at Ibrox on Thursday revealed a player who may be nearing the end of his career in Glasgow under Clement. And during the Sparta Prague game, SofaScore.com has the Englishman having the 4th worst rating of any player on the pitch at a 6.4 out of 10. Lundstrom was nowhere to be seen all game in a position that is very important and instrumental to Clement's style, with only 33 touches in 90 minutes on the pitch. He completed only 72% of his passes and won only 1 ground duel, and lost 100% of his aerial duels and dribbles. He also failed to register a single important pass or contribution to the Rangers' attack, lost possession 9 times and finished only 20% of his crosses. So Rangers are unlikely to make the same mistake they did last summer, and if we don't sign him up on a new deal, then it would appear that we will let him leave Ibrox for free next summer. And as of right now, there has been no talks held about Lundstrom's future in Glasgow, so Clement may push him to leave permanently in January to prevent losing him for nothing 6 months later. Also giving him some money to spend in January on a replacement player. So what do you guys think then? Personally, I think it could be time for him to move on, especially if we can replace him with a better bit of talent. I think his stats from the Sparta Prague game aren't good at all, and if he wants to stay in Glasgow then he really needs to up his game. However, it might actually be the right move to let him go, and use the money generated from a sale and wages to acquire another player. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and subscribe for daily videos. Cheers.